Okay, so let's have problem for number 8. Okay, so again, this is a business combination involving reacquired rights. So, Rondo Company acquired Turkish company, but before that, before the business combination, it appears that Rondo is a defendant in a lawsuit uh, filed by Turkish regarding patent infringement suit. And this lawsuit will be settled upon business combination. Okay. So according to the problem, Rondo uh, recorded a 186,000 provision for this lawsuit. And the problem also stated that the fair value of settling the lawsuit is 220,000. So this will be the notional amount that we will use in settling the uh, pre-existing uh, relationship between the parent and subsidiary, the 220,000. No? So this amount will be deducted from the cash payment given by Rondo to Turkish. So, how much is the gain or loss? So, if you have a liability of 186,000 but you are settling it for 220,000, obviously, you will be recognizing a loss on settlement amounting to 34,000. Now, let's analyze how much is the goodwill. So we start with the cash paid to Turkish amounting to 2,200,000, but we will deduct the 220,000 which is considered a settlement of the lawsuit. So the consideration for the business combination will only amount to 1,980,000. And then we will compare that to the fair value of the net identifiable assets amounting to 1,540,000. So that was obtained by deducting 1,980,000 of liability from 3,520,000. So your net identifiable asset is 1,540,000. There is no adjustment because first there is no asset or liability recorded by Turkish regarding the pre-existing relationship, no, the lawsuit. And also we can also note that um there is no reacquired right, no, because the pre-existing relationship is not related to any right granted by Rondo to Turkish. Okay, so our conclusion is there is no adjustment for the fair value of the net identifiable asset, which bring us to the goodwill, 440,000 pesos. So our answer for this is letter C.